We've all heard the encouraging promise that God has a great plan for your life. But what quickly grows discouraging is trying to discern what His plan is. While it's true that God sometimes uncovers His plan in a dramatic way, such as through a vision or a dream, more often than not, God's plans for each of us are discovered through the lessons of everyday life. Since the time I was 18 years old, I knew that God called me to ministry, but I really had no concept about the shape it would take. Thankfully, in this time, I learned a great truth. You can't move a parked car. What this means is that in order for something to be steered, it has to be in motion. So I stepped out to try various ministries. When I tried to teach an elementary Sunday school and the kids went running around flipping on and off the lights and doing everything but the lesson, I quickly realized this isn't for me. And when I attempted street evangelism, yet I didn't want to talk to anybody, I learned that wasn't for me either. Now, to be sure, all my trial experiences weren't wasted, but we're all part of God's promise to direct the steps of the godly. In other words, as I stepped out to try things, God steered me into the passion for what I do today. So, what passion has God infused in you? Is it preaching to the unsaved? Teaching those in the church? Business? Government? Music? Family? Don't sit around and do nothing. Try something in the direction of your passion. And if you struggle with the motivation to get going, here's a poem that might help. One night I had a wondrous dream. One set of footprints there was seen. The footprints of my precious Lord, but mine were not along the shore. But then some stranger prints appeared, and I asked the Lord, what have we here? Those prints are large and round and neat, but Lord, they are too big for feet. My child, God said in somber tones, for miles I carried you alone. I challenged you to walk in faith, but you refused and made me wait. You disobeyed, you would not grow. The walk of faith you would not know. So I got tired, I got fed up, and there I dropped you on your butt. Because in life there comes a time when one must fight, when one must climb, when one must rise and take a stand, or leave their butt prints in the sand. Indeed, if you want to discover God's plan for your life, get up and take a step to try something. Trust that God is with you, guiding and directing your steps, and even if you do make a mistake, He'll get you back on track.